20 years after checkpoints went up and millions of shoes came off of those going through security, flying for many has become a hassle.
It's always been a hassle. They didn't catch anything then. They're hassling us, and they probably won't catch what they're supposed to catch now.
The good news? We haven't seen a repeat of 9/11. But former Air Marshal Bogdan Djokovic says the TSA is failing to do its job. He says the agency doesn't truly test itself with so-called red teams, checking if the system would really stop a terrorist.
Every single one of these systems, in my opinion, is a joke from a red team perspective. You can figure out how to beat it. And I can't emphasize enough, the major deterrent against aviation-related terrorism, against a hijacking, is the heightened alertness on the part of passengers and crew. It's nothing TSA is doing.
The TSA says that's wrong. It also points to thousands of weapons confiscated every year. And the TSA says it has red teams constantly testing the system, adding, "We are all safer when we know as much as we can about how a system might be exploited, because then we can step in and mitigate before catastrophe strikes." The truth is, travelers want security, but they don't want to deal with it. TSA PreCheck lets millions who have been screened in advance go through the line faster without taking off their shoes, while Clear has over 7 million members paying to pass checkpoints quickly.
If we create frictionless journeys, if you know exactly when to leave your house to get to the gate in 35 minutes and don't have to take anything out of your wallet from the beginning to the end, that's transformational.
Maybe for some, but for millions of others, 20 years after 9/11, traveling is not better than before.
You got to do what you got to do. You know.
Do you feel more secure?
Not really. No, I think it's about the same.
While the TSA is working on ways to speed up how long it takes for us to get through checkpoints, there are physical limitations at many airports, Jeff, and as a result, the long lines continue, and they are likely to stay that way for many years to come because these older airports, they just don't have the space for more lines.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.